His mother said I should quit my job to focus on being a proper wife, so I became exactly what she feared. His mother said I should quit my job to focus on being a proper wife, so I became exactly what she feared. Warren brought it up 2 months before the wedding. His mom had concerns about my hours at the firm, that a good wife prioritizes family over career. I asked if these were his concerns. He looked away, said she had a point. Maybe I could find something less demanding. I said, okay. Not because I agreed, but to see how far this would go. He looked relieved. I felt something go cold. The next morning, I called my mentor Judith, told her everything. She laughed. There's a partner position opening at her new firm. Bigger clients, bigger salary, longer hours. Did I want it? I said yes. I didn't tell Warren about the offer, just said I'd look at less demanding options. He seemed satisfied. His mother called that week about wedding flowers and mentioned how happy she was. I'd be leaving that stressful job. I stayed quiet. The new firm called 3 days later. I accepted, told Warren that night I'd be transitioning to a new position. He smiled, asked where. I named the firm. The smile dropped. That's not less demanding, he said. I told him it was better for my career. His face went red. He called his mother. I heard him through the door. She must have said something because he came out asking if this was about proving a point. I asked what point would that be. Week 1, I worked until 9 p.m. most nights. Warren texted, asking when I'd be home. I'd reply with times that kept getting later. He stopped asking. His mother called me directly, said I was being selfish, that Warren deserved a partner who'd be present. I told her Warren was an adult who could make his own dinner. She hung up. Week 2, Warren suggested postponing the wedding, said we needed to figure out my priorities. I asked if his mother suggested that. He got defensive, said this wasn't about her, but he'd mentioned her concerns 3 times already. Week 3, I landed a client worth 6 figures. Judith took me to celebrate. We stayed out until midnight. Warren was awake when I got home, asked where I'd been. I said celebrating. He said I used to celebrate things with him. I said I used to do a lot of things. Week 4, his mother showed up at our apartment. Told me I was destroying her son, that a woman's role was supporting her husband. I asked when Warren and I had gotten married. She left angry. 6 weeks in, I made junior partner, youngest in the firm's history. Warren didn't congratulate me, just asked how long I'd keep doing this. I asked how long he'd keep letting his mother make decisions for us. He said that wasn't fair. I said neither was asking me to shrink myself. 2 months in, Warren's mother called him crying, said I'd embarrassed her. Warren asked me to find middle ground with her. I asked what middle ground existed between my career and her expectations. I stayed at Judith's that weekend. Came back to find Warren had cleaned everything, made dinner, had therapy printouts. Said he wanted to fix this. I asked if he'd told his mother to stop interfering. He said he'd talk to her eventually. Eventually wasn't good enough. I gave him back the ring Tuesday. He cried, asked about counseling. I said no. I couldn't marry someone who needed his mother's permission to support me. He begged, said he'd set boundaries now. I told him he should have 2 months ago. His mother called me ungrateful, said Warren deserved someone who'd appreciate him. I told her she'd raised a son who couldn't think for himself. 4 months later, I made full partner, met Grant at the celebration, another attorney who asked about my cases first. Warren texted last week saying he should have supported me. Hopes I'm doing well. I blocked his number.